Ladies and gentlemen, let us confront an uncomfortable truth. A truth not wrapped in comfort nor softened by flattery, but one that holds the potential to transform the very fabric of how you navigate relationships and life itself. The harsh truth is this: the key to becoming irresistible is mastering yourself, not seeking the validation of others. Too often we chase the approval of those around us, tethering our sense of worth to their fleeting opinions. This is a dangerous game. It is a dance with insecurity, where every misstep erodes confidence and self-respect. To truly command the respect and admiration of others, particularly women, you must first develop the discipline and clarity to master your own mind, your own purpose, and your own emotions. The Stoics teach us that we cannot control external events or the feelings of others, but we have absolute power over our own responses, our own virtues, and our own path. To become truly irresistible, you must focus on cultivating 3 timeless traits: authenticity, purpose, and unshakable inner peace. 1. Authenticity, the courage to be yourself. People gravitate toward those who are unapologetically themselves, unburdened by the weight of societal masks. Authenticity requires courage, the courage to stand firm in your values, speak your truth, and act in alignment with your beliefs. When you live authentically, you signal strength and confidence, 2 qualities that cannot be faked. Women, like all people, sense this strength and are naturally drawn to it. 2. Purpose, a life lived with intention. A man without purpose is a leaf blown aimlessly by the wind. Purpose gives you direction. It fuels your ambition and focus. When you are committed to a higher goal, you exude a quiet power that speaks louder than words. This is not about material success, but about a life driven by meaning. Those who live with purpose become magnetic because they radiate stability and determination. Ask yourself, what am I building? What do I stand for? The answers to these questions will light a fire within you that others will find impossible to ignore. 3. Inner peace, the calm within the storm. In a world of chaos, the person who remains calm becomes the anchor. When you develop emotional mastery, when you refuse to be swayed by anger, fear, or desperation, you become a source of comfort and strength for those around you. Women are drawn to men who can weather life's storms with grace and resolve. This does not mean suppressing emotion. It means understanding and managing it. The Stoics called this ataraxia, or tranquility. Cultivate this, and you will not only gain the respect of others, but also command respect for yourself. The paradox of attraction. Here lies the paradox. The less you seek validation, the more attractive you become. When you stop needing external approval, you signal independence, a quality that speaks of self-reliance and confidence. Women, like anyone else, are naturally drawn to those who embody these traits. But remember, this journey is not about manipulation or strategy. It is about becoming the best version of yourself for yourself. The goal is not to win admiration, but to live a life of virtue, purpose, and meaning. The admiration of others is simply a byproduct of this deeper transformation. Final words. This harsh truth is not easy to accept, nor is it simple to live by. It requires discipline, patience, and relentless self-awareness. But in mastering yourself, you unlock a power greater than charm or appearance, a power that makes you truly irresistible. And so I leave you with this: do not chase admiration. Instead, chase growth. Build a foundation so strong that others cannot help but take notice. Not because you sought their attention, but because you became the kind of person who commands it without saying a word. Live well, lead with purpose, and let your actions speak for you. In the intricate dance of human relationships, the allure one holds over others is often perceived as a product of external factors, physical appearance, social status, or material wealth. However, a deeper, more enduring form of attraction emanates from within, rooted in the mastery of oneself. Self-mastery, the disciplined control over one's thoughts, emotions, and actions, serves as the bedrock of genuine attractiveness. It is through this internal cultivation that one becomes truly compelling to others. At its core, self-mastery involves a profound understanding and regulation of one's inner world. This journey begins with self-awareness, the conscious knowledge of one's character, feelings, motives, and desires. By engaging in introspection, individuals can identify their strengths and areas for growth, allowing them to navigate life with authenticity and purpose. This authenticity is magnetic. People are naturally drawn to those who are genuine and comfortable in their own skin. Emotional regulation is another critical component of self-mastery. Life is replete with challenges and uncertainties that can provoke a range of emotional responses. The ability to manage these emotions, to remain calm under pressure, and to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively is a hallmark of self-control. Such composure not only fosters personal well-being, but also enhances one's appeal to others. Individuals who exhibit emotional stability provide a sense of security and reliability, qualities that are highly attractive in any relationship. Purposefulness, or having a clear sense of direction and goals, further amplifies one's attractiveness. When individuals are driven by meaningful objectives, they exude passion and determination. This sense of purpose acts as a beacon, inspiring and attracting those who resonate with similar values or who are drawn to the energy of ambition. A purposeful life reflects commitment and dedication, traits that are universally admired. The cultivation of inner peace is also integral to self-mastery. In a world often characterized by chaos and noise, those who maintain tranquility stand out. Inner peace arises from acceptance, embracing life's impermanence and uncertainties without resistance. This serenity is palpable and creates a calming presence that others find comforting and appealing. Being at peace with oneself reduces internal conflicts, allowing for more harmonious interactions with others. Self-mastery also encompasses the development of virtues such as integrity, humility, and resilience. Integrity involves adhering to moral and ethical principles, building trust and respect from others. Humility allows individuals to remain grounded, open to learning, and appreciative of others' contributions. Resilience, the capacity to recover from setbacks, demonstrates strength and perseverance. These virtues collectively enhance one's character, making them more attractive to those seeking meaningful connections. Moreover, self-mastery leads to self-sufficiency, the ability to fulfill one's own needs and find contentment within. This independence is alluring because it signifies that an individual is not reliant on others for their happiness. Instead, they can engage in relationships as whole individuals, offering support and companionship without the burden of unmet needs or expectations. This balance fosters healthier and more attractive relational dynamics. The journey toward self-mastery is continuous and requires dedication. It involves regular self-reflection, mindfulness practices, and a commitment to personal growth. By investing in this internal development, individuals not only enhance their own quality of life, but also become more appealing to others. The confidence and self-assuredness that arise from self-mastery are evident in one's demeanor, communication, and actions, naturally drawing others toward them. In essence, the foundation of true attraction lies not in external embellishments, but in the mastery of oneself. By cultivating self-awareness, emotional regulation, purpose, inner peace, virtue, and self-sufficiency, individuals become beacons of genuine allure. This inner work radiates outward, creating a magnetic presence that captivates and inspires others. Purpose is the invisible thread that weaves through every aspect of a person's life, defining their actions, decisions, and interactions. It is the compass that points toward meaning and direction, transforming mundane existence into a journey filled with passion and intention. A person with a clear sense of purpose radiates an energy that is impossible to ignore. A magnetic pull that attracts others. This allure is not superficial or fleeting, but is deeply rooted in the authenticity and drive that come from living a purposeful life. It becomes a beacon that others are drawn to, whether they consciously realize it or not. When an individual has a clear sense of purpose, their life takes on a different tone. They are no longer drifting aimlessly through their days, reacting passively to whatever comes their way. Instead, every action is deliberate, every decision intentional. This sense of direction fosters confidence, a trait that naturally draws others in. Confidence born from purpose is not the brash arrogance that seeks to dominate or control, but a quiet assurance that comes from knowing who you are and why you are here. This type of confidence is magnetic because it is rare. Most people spend their lives searching for something to anchor themselves to, and when they encounter someone who has already found that anchor, they can't help but be intrigued. Purposeful individuals stand out because they have clarity. They are not swayed by the opinions or judgments of others, nor do they feel the need to conform to societal expectations. Their actions are guided by an internal compass, not external pressures. This independence of thought and action is incredibly appealing because it signals strength and integrity. People are naturally drawn to those who are true to themselves and their mission. Purpose eliminates the noise of distraction, allowing an individual to focus on what truly matters. This focus is evident to others, and it becomes a source of admiration and inspiration. The pursuit of purpose also fosters resilience. Challenges and obstacles are inevitable, but those with a strong sense of purpose view them as opportunities rather than setbacks. They are driven by something greater than temporary discomfort or failure, and this determination is evident in their perseverance. Resilience is attractive because it demonstrates inner strength and the ability to rise above adversity. People are drawn to those who can weather life's storms without losing sight of their goals. It creates a sense of stability that others find reassuring, especially in a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable. A life driven by purpose also cultivates a sense of passion. When someone is deeply committed to their mission, that passion becomes contagious. It ignites a spark in others, encouraging them to pursue their own dreams and aspirations. Passionate individuals bring energy and vitality into every interaction, and this enthusiasm is incredibly appealing. People want to be around those who inspire them and challenge them to think bigger, dream larger, and live more fully. The magnetism of purpose lies in its ability to create a ripple effect, spreading motivation and inspiration to everyone it touches. Purposeful living also promotes authenticity. When you are aligned with your purpose, you are not pretending to be someone you are not. You are not trying to fit into a mold or meet someone else's expectations. Instead, you are living in harmony with your true self. Authenticity is one of the most attractive qualities a person can possess because it is so rare in a world where many people hide behind masks. It takes courage to be authentic, to live in alignment with your values and beliefs. This courage is admirable, and it draws others in because they recognize the strength it takes to be genuine. Purpose shapes the way you interact with others. When you are driven by a mission, your relationships take on new depth and meaning. You approach conversations with intention, seeking to connect and understand rather than merely exchange pleasantries. This depth of connection is magnetic because it makes others feel seen and valued. People are naturally drawn to those who listen attentively, who engage meaningfully, and who bring their whole selves into their interactions. Purposeful individuals have a way of making others feel important, not because they are trying to impress or manipulate, but because they are genuinely invested in building relationships that align with their values. Living with purpose also enhances self-respect. When you are committed to a mission, you hold yourself to a higher standard. You are accountable for your actions, and you strive to live in a way that reflects your goals and values. This self-respect is evident to others, and it commands admiration. People are drawn to those who respect themselves because it signals that they are capable of respecting others as well. It creates a foundation of trust and mutual regard, which is essential in any meaningful relationship. The energy of purpose extends beyond words and actions. It is something that can be felt. It is in the way a person carries themselves, the way they speak, and the way they approach life. Purpose gives a person an aura of certainty and determination that is impossible to fake. It is not about being perfect or having all the answers, but about being committed to the journey. This commitment is what makes purposeful individuals so compelling. They are not waiting for life to happen to them. They are actively shaping their own destinies. This proactive approach is attractive because it signals that they are in control of their lives and are not afraid to take responsibility for their choices. The magnetic pull of purpose is also rooted in its ability to inspire trust. When someone is clear about their goals and values, you know where they stand. There is no ambiguity or pretense. This transparency builds trust because it creates a sense of reliability. You know that a person with purpose is not easily swayed by external forces and that they will remain true to their mission. Trust is the foundation of all relationships, and purposeful individuals naturally foster it by living with integrity and consistency. Purpose also brings a sense of fulfillment, which is evident to those around you. When you are living in alignment with your mission, there is a joy and contentment that radiates from within. This inner happiness is attractive because it is not dependent on external circumstances. It is a sign of emotional maturity and self-sufficiency, qualities that others admire and respect. People want to be around those who exude positivity and fulfillment because it creates an uplifting environment. The joy that comes from purpose is not fleeting or superficial. It is a deep, abiding contentment that draws others in. Ultimately, purpose makes you magnetic because it transforms the way you experience life. It gives you a reason to wake up each morning, a sense of direction that keeps you moving forward even when things get tough. It shapes your identity, your relationships, and your actions, creating a sense of alignment that is both powerful. People are drawn to those who are clear about who they are and where they are going because it gives them a glimpse of what is possible in their own lives. The magnetic pull of purpose is not about manipulation or superficial charm. It is about living in a way that inspires and uplifts everyone around you. Emotional stability is a quality that quietly transforms those who possess it into pillars of strength and dependability. It is not a trait that demands attention or applause, but rather radiates a steady, calming presence that others instinctively gravitate toward. Emotional stability is the ability to remain grounded, composed, and resilient in the face of life's inevitable challenges and uncertainties. It is a hallmark of self-mastery, a signal of inner peace, and a defining element of what makes someone truly irresistible. While it may not always be recognized immediately, it is a quality that leaves a lasting impression on those who encounter it. When a person is emotionally stable, they exude a sense of calmness that can be deeply reassuring to others. Life is often unpredictable, filled with moments of tension, conflict, and change, and many people find themselves caught in the turbulence of their own emotions. In such an environment, someone who maintains a steady demeanor becomes a rare and valuable presence. This sense of calm does not mean an absence of emotion or indifference. Rather, it reflects an ability to process and manage emotions effectively. An emotionally stable person does not suppress their feelings, but instead understands them, allowing those feelings to inform their decisions without overwhelming them. This balance is both admirable and attractive, as it demonstrates a level of self-awareness and control that others aspire to emulate. One of the most compelling aspects of emotional stability is its impact on relationships. People are naturally drawn to those who can provide a sense of security and consistency. In emotionally stable individuals, there is no volatility or unpredictability to cause anxiety or distress. Instead, they offer a reliable presence that others can depend on, even during difficult times. This reliability fosters trust, an essential foundation for any meaningful connection. Trust is built when people know they can count on someone to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, to listen without judgment, and to offer support without conditions. Emotional stability creates an environment where trust can thrive, allowing relationships to deepen and flourish. Emotional stability also reflects an inner strength that is both subtle and profound. It is a testament to a person's ability to navigate the complexities of life without being overwhelmed by them. This strength is not about suppressing vulnerability, but about embracing it with courage and grace. Emotionally stable individuals recognize that life is a series of highs and lows, and they do not allow either extreme to define them. They are resilient in the face of adversity, capable of weathering storms without losing their sense of self. This resilience is magnetic because it inspires confidence in others. When someone can face challenges with composure and determination, it sends a powerful message that they are capable of handling life's difficulties and are not easily shaken by external circumstances. Another dimension of emotional stability that contributes to its allure is the sense of balance it brings to interactions. Emotionally stable individuals do not allow their own emotional state to dominate or dictate the tone of their relationships. They are able to remain present and engaged, even when dealing with their own challenges. This ability to separate personal struggles from interpersonal dynamics creates a sense of harmony that others find appealing. It allows for genuine connection without the distractions of unchecked emotions or unresolved conflicts. People feel at ease around those who bring stability to their interactions, as it creates a safe space for open and honest communication. Emotional stability also enhances the ability to empathize and connect with others on a deeper level. When a person is not consumed by their own emotional turmoil, they are better equipped to understand and support the feelings of those around them. This capacity for empathy is a key element of emotional intelligence, which is often more influential than intellectual intelligence when it comes to building and maintaining relationships. Emotionally stable individuals can offer a listening ear, a comforting presence, or constructive guidance without becoming overwhelmed by the emotions of others. This ability to hold space for others while maintaining their own emotional equilibrium is a rare and valuable quality that naturally draws people in. In addition to its impact on relationships, emotional stability has a profound influence on the way a person navigates life's challenges. Those who possess this quality are less likely to be swayed by fleeting emotions or temporary setbacks. They have a long-term perspective that allows them to see beyond the immediate situation, enabling them to make thoughtful and deliberate decisions. This level-headed approach to problem-solving is not only effective, but also inspiring to others. It demonstrates a sense of maturity and wisdom that commands respect and admiration. People are drawn to those who can remain composed under pressure, as it signals a level of competence and reliability that is both reassuring and attractive. The confidence that comes with emotional stability is another key factor in its irresistibility. This confidence is not the loud or boastful kind, but a quiet assurance that comes from knowing oneself and being comfortable in one's own skin. Emotionally stable individuals do not feel the need to seek validation from others, as their sense of worth comes from within. This self-assuredness is magnetic because it signals independence and strength. People are naturally drawn to those who are confident without being arrogant, as it creates an atmosphere of mutual respect and equality. The confidence of an emotionally stable person is not about dominating or impressing others, but about being grounded in who they are and what they stand for. Emotional stability also fosters a sense of optimism and positivity that is deeply appealing. This does not mean that emotionally stable individuals are immune to negative emotions or challenges, but rather that they approach life with a sense of hope and resilience. They are able to find meaning and growth in difficult experiences, and this perspective is contagious. People are drawn to those who can see the silver lining in challenging situations, as it inspires them to adopt a similar mindset. This positivity is not forced or superficial, but comes from a deep understanding of life's complexities and a commitment to embracing them with grace and strength. The presence of emotional stability in a person also contributes to their ability to inspire and lead others. Leadership is not about authority or dominance, but about the ability to guide and support others toward a common goal. Emotionally stable individuals are natural leaders because they are able to remain calm and focused in the face of challenges, providing a sense of direction and purpose that others can rally around. Their composure and resilience set an example for others to follow, creating a ripple effect of stability and strength. This leadership quality is inherently attractive, as it demonstrates the ability to rise above personal concerns and focus on the greater good. In the realm of attraction, emotional stability is a quality that transcends superficial charm or physical appearance. It is a trait that speaks to the core of who a person is and how they engage with the world around them. People are naturally drawn to those who can provide a sense of stability and security, as it creates an environment where trust, connection, and growth can flourish. Emotional stability is not about perfection or the absence of challenges, but about the ability to navigate life's complexities with grace, resilience, and authenticity. It is a quality that inspires admiration, fosters connection, and leaves a lasting impression on all who encounter it.